Hi, Virgos. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to your April 2025 love prediction, psychic love prediction, fully channeled message with charms and initials. And let's see what Spirit has for you. Let's get going. Let's call in our spirit guides and see what Spirit wants for you for loving messages today. Spirit, please share with me for my Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers are always welcome, everybody. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you want us to know? What's coming our way? Let's start with a couple angel numbers. I am listening for you now. 4-4, big diamond, stability. Is that a diamond? Is that a diamond that's just glowing? It could be. It could be that somebody wants a commitment. It could be Spirit's way of saying that I do want a commitment. I've got April. How about April 4th? You know, that sounds like a nice wedding date, doesn't it? April 4th. I have 1, 2, 3. We're making progress. There is a transition. There is a transformation here. 1, 2, 3. Almost a feeling of 3 months. Like 1, 2, give it 3 months. You know, like maybe we'll have an answer on something. 5, 2, 5. Reshaping, changing things. A little bit of a shifter energy there that you're changing. You're seeing things different. You're seeing things clearer. Let's see what the cards say. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you have for us? What is it that you need us to know coming in April? I have a 4 of Swords. I have a Queen of Wands. I have a Hanged Man. And I have a 3 of Wands. It came into me as that you decided to put this area of your life on hold. And it could have been a conscious decision that I just don't want to date anybody right now. I just don't want to be bothered. But it was more of a, I needed this space. That's okay. I needed time. Maybe after a divorce or a long-term relationship, you just didn't want another relationship. You wanted to be alone. And you were fine with that. But they're saying you've opened up again. And they're saying that now it's almost like a spark has come in. So somebody has sparked your interest is how it just came in. So it's a feeling of, I haven't felt this way in a long time, but I definitely am excited about my own future. And now's a good time, they just said. Now's a better time for you to allow somebody into your energy, see where the spark goes, and see, you know, why am I having feelings for this person? You've been on hold for too long, Spirit just said. All right, so maybe it's time for you to listen to your feelings, okay? If somebody's sparking an interest and you've said this like self-proclaimed vow to yourself that I'm not going to be with anybody, maybe Spirit has different plans for you. I have a Justice card. Boy, that's the person who says, I'll never get married again, but then you meet the person who you want to be married to. So I just feel like don't say never. Don't say never, because Spirit could have other plans for you. I have a Page of Pentacles. And I have a Lover's card. You have a soulmate coming in that I think is going to surprise you with, I never thought. Well, you know, don't ever say never. That's really what's going on here, because it's almost as if Spirit's opening your eyes to something that happens to other people, possibly didn't think that you would ever happen to you again in your lifetime. I'm too old for this, or those days are behind me. I just feel like it is, and what's the bottom of my deck? I have an Ace of Pentacles. It's an unexpected surprise, an unexpected offer. And, you know, yeah, it's the person who says they promised themselves they'd never, I'll live with you, but I'll never get married again. And then all of a sudden they realize they want to be married to you. They want the commitment. They're excited about it. So it just feels like that kind of an energy, like you've changed them. Okay. You know, like there's something in you, you've changed their mind is how they just said it. That makes more sense, that there's something that they either, or you said, I'll never do. And then because of this person, it's like a 180. It's like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that out loud to everybody because here it is. All right, let's keep going. Let's get some initials. Let's see what the initials say. First initial, last initial. I have the letter P, another P. I have an O. An A, E, an I, another O, G, R, B, W. Let's get a couple more. I have another R, I have a K, I have another R, and I have an N. Okay, so some of you that could connect you. If it does, let me know. Write it down in the comments below and just say, you know, that was my person's initials, or sometimes I spell somebody's name. That's kind of fun. Spirit, tell me more about this connection. Never say never. All right, let's see. You've changed their minds. A soul connection. Your connection is on a soul level, deep and meaningful. This profound bond brings a sense of unity and understanding that transcends the physical. If it is truly a soul connection, you'll feel things that you never thought that you'd imagine. You're so deeply in love with that person. It feels spiritual. It feels we're meant to be together. I mean, that would be an easier way to say it. So yeah, will something like that change your mind about how you see relationships in the 3D? Absolutely, because you can't live without this person, Spirit just said. I have a passionate love. Feel the deep passion that fuels your relationship. This intense connection brings excitement, joy, a sense of adventure to your partnership. So a passionate relationship, a passionate kiss. Okay, maybe that's all it took. And maybe that opened your eyes to, I want more. I want more of this. I have it, my head was spinning. I saw stars. The first time I kissed you, I knew, you know, those kinds of feelings, because sometimes that's what it feels like. Not always, but for some of you that are the lucky ones, it does feel like that. It feels like the first kiss I knew. I don't remember the last time I kissed somebody that way. Passionate embrace. Embrace the passion that fuels your relationship. Allow your hearts to connect deeply, igniting a fiery love that brings joy and excitement. So we definitely are tapping into, you are igniting something in me. So I want you to look at that. I want you to, they're saying, feel what you feel. I know it sounds silly, but sometimes we ignore the feelings. We ignore I feel happy. I feel joyful. I feel like a kid. I feel like I've got a crush on somebody. I haven't felt that way since I was a teenager. And feel what you feel, because they're trying to show you that these emotions are real. And they're trying to help you with that. You can wrap your head around these emotions, because sometimes you just can't get your head around like what's happening. Spirit, please share with me. You're falling in love, they're saying. I'm just going to say, I think we're both falling in love. You know, it's just a mutual feeling. I have a Queen of Pentacles. I have a Two of Pentacles. I have an Ace of Swords. You've changed their mind. I have a Six of Wands. You've captured them and you've changed their mind. They could have been, for over a period of time, gone back and forth with what it is that they wanted. The Spirit's saying they had rules. I love that. Like, I'll never live with somebody again. I'll never get married again. They had rules that they had self-proclaimed. And, all of a sudden you come along, it's like the rules are out the window. But yeah, they went back and forth with that. And then all of a sudden the sense of, I got to be honest with myself. I've got to be honest with my own feelings. And my feelings are saying, you are grounded, you are secure with this Queen of Pentacles, and you're somebody I can share my life with. And I don't have to be afraid of being hurt, or that you're going to walk out of my life, or you're going to blow up my life in some way. So I feel like I like the rules out the window. I think that that's funny. It's almost like, yeah, you didn't know you were going to fall in love with me this hard, did you? So here I am. Cute. Two of Cups. Awesome. I have the Sun. Look at you guys. It feels like, again, you just kind of put this part of your life on hold for a little bit. And maybe you've been saying to yourself, if it's meant to be, somebody will come into my life and I'll know it when I see it, or it needs to come into me organically. Like that is how I feel like, somebody out there that's saying that to themselves. And then lo and behold, here it is. And this kind of new person is blowing you away. And you're just a little bit of a, wow, I didn't think this would happen again in my lifetime. I'm grateful, but it's a little bit of a surprise. I have a Five of Wands. Don't fight it. Don't question it, they're saying. Do not overthink it. Just enjoy it. That's why they want you to feel what you're feeling. Okay, don't worry about getting hurt. Yeah, you have a little bit of self-doubt coming in with, am I going to ruin things? Am I going to ruin the life that I have? Am I going to be making the biggest mistake of my life? I think you're over analyzing it. I think you have to look at it as, I have a Three of Pentacles. You work well together. I think you have to look at it more as why is this person coming into my life now? And everybody comes into your life for a reason, and enjoy it. Not think about, is this person going to, be the worst decision I ever made? I mean, that's not what you should be thinking. You should be thinking, I'm really enjoying my time with this person. Spirit, please share with me. I really look forward to being with this person. They're saying happening soon. Maybe some of you, this isn't in your life yet. Happening soon. Situation or event in question will develop and unfold very soon. So maybe we're looking for some answers from somebody. I have a bedroom. Okay. Sexual fulfillment. Maybe we have a physical relationship in our life again. We haven't had that for a while. Intimacy, a love affair, contentment, oasis, dream time. Okay. Falling asleep in your arms. Beautiful. I have the universe, interconnected. They're looking at things from a bigger picture. What are the chances that I found you? I can't believe that out of all the people in the world, I've fallen for you and you've fallen for me. We're perfect. Like sometimes you feel like you are the missing piece of the puzzle, or that what are the chances that we fit so well together? What are the chances that we're so intimate? It feels so right. It's so easy. Because Spirit knows. Spirit knows you, and Spirit knows your person. And they're the most beautiful matchmaker on earth, right? Nothing is going to be more beautiful than that. I have Master. Working smart, teaching, training, learning a new skill. This person could be a master at something, master craftsman. Maybe they're in the that's like a karate person. Maybe they're a black belt. Maybe they've been studying something like that for years. Maybe you're in that, but some kind of training, something that would take years of training and hard work, and to become a master of it, to become very good at it, to be at the highest level, they're saying. So this person could be somebody that has put in a lot of effort into an area of their life that is very important to them and have some really high achievements. So that feels nice. Let's see what else they're saying about this person. Spirit, tell me more. What do we have? I have a protector, shields and defends the person that they love. I will protect and provide for you. That's very masculine energy. So somebody who wants to take care of you. I have in the spring, during Gemini season, I have Prince of Air. I will be here for you. An air sign. I have the Earth Goddess. I feel strengthened is how that came into me. So it could be a sense of I feel grounded. I feel like my chakras are all in alignment. I feel like you've been sent to me. You come into my life when I'm in a good place, they're saying. So you could be at the best place in your life. You could be, I love myself. I'm happy. I love my home. My kids are great. My grandkids are amazing. You know, whatever's going on in your life. But it is a feeling of this person comes into you when you feel balanced and secure. I have we're twin flames. Look for 1111. Mirror images, a divine counterpart coming in. That's probably why you're surprised by this. They've caught you off guard. I haven't felt this way in a long time. I have all these feelings that I've never felt before. So twin flames will do that to you. They can catch you off guard pretty good. I have a diplomat, balanced, mediator, seeks a compromise, a master at something, good at something that they do. So, yeah, there's a sense of prestige coming in. There's a sense of I am very good at what I do, and maybe people acknowledge it. So they could be very successful in their career. Let's get some charms. Let's see what the charms are saying. I've got a beautiful bowl of charms, and let's see what they want to share with us today. I've got a scoop. I'm going to just come in a little bit closer. And here is my beautiful bowl. And these are all new to me. So over the last couple of weeks, they're new to me, you know, recently, but I really have been enjoying them because sometimes I'm pulling new charms that I've never even seen before. So that's fun. Okay, let's see what they're saying. It looks like I got a bunch of signs this time. Okay. I have an Aries. Aries, the Cancer. I have a Sagittarius. I have a Taurus. That's nice. I have a letter, so we'll add that to our initials. I have the letter N. Okay. Just turn these over. See what I'm feeling. Okay. Okay, the first thing that came into me is the princess crown and the bow. two feelings. The first is a daughter that we treat as a princess on either side. That maybe it's an only daughter. Maybe it was, this is my beautiful princess and she's always been the only one, something like that. So that came into me. The butterfly and the flower is a feeling of bloom. It is definitely when the butterflies are out, when things are in bloom. So I'm just going to put it in the springtime category. I do have some timelines, but it was more of like when the flowers are in bloom. So April, we've got blooming flowers. We definitely have blooming flowers heading into May. So it could be just look for lots of pink flowers. It almost looks like a wildflower too. I don't know what would be a wild pink flower. Sometimes you're driving along even like the highway and you'll see like lots of little pink flowers. So you may see a field of pink flowers, or you may see just out of the corner of your eye, all of a sudden you're seeing pink everywhere. That could be a sign. I do have a tree of life, so I'm going to say grounded, secure. I feel like that's something they're attracted to in you. They could love your spirituality. They could love that you are balanced. You're emotionally balanced. You are secure with who you are emotionally. Like it just feels like you're very rooted and content. You're not a mess, I guess. Like that would be something somebody would be looking for. But it just feels like you're very, you planted your seeds and you grew and you're in a good place. So that's good. And they notice it. I have a rose and a heart, a single rose. It came into me a little bit more like you're the only one. Okay. They might not be somebody who sends you a dozen roses, but they may be somebody who stops and buys a single rose and comes with a single rose. Like that's their thing. Some people like the whole bouquet, but this person may pick up flowers or may pick up one flower, but they do it more often. Like every time they come, they bring you a flower, so it could be something along those lines. And I do have a lobster, I think. Let's see. Yeah, it's a lobster. So, but it's not necessarily, you could eat shellfish, but it did come into me as the Eastern Coast, Maine, New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Connecticut. Even going north, but it was a feeling of the Eastern Coast. Maybe it's an area that I'd like to travel to, or I live in now, or I love that area of the country, something like that. But lobster country, for lack of better terms, like Maine. All right, so there is the charm. So maybe that had some connection to some of you. I always love my charms, and I know you guys do too. All right, let's see what else they want to share with us today. Okay, so let's get a timeline. Let's see what they're saying timeline-wise, Spirit. So we have a sense of when the flowers bloom. Okay, I have October, fall months. I have in divine timing, of course. We have to trust. I have September. Could be really in love with this person by the fall. I have July, going through the summer with them. And I have November. So it looks like we are pushing our timeline a little bit out towards the summer and into the fall, with the exception of those charms. But I have June at the bottom of my deck, so that's still springtime. But they could be months that this person is born or that you're born in also. Let's see what the feelings are. Spirit, please share with me any loving messages that you have for us. What do you need us to know today? What is it that you need us to hear? You are my true love. I do feel that. I feel like you're not having competition. I really feel like it's a surprise to both of us at this point in our life that we found somebody that we're this excited about. Doesn't matter how old you are, they're saying. I've had feelings for you longer than you know. Maybe this person's been in your life for a little while and you never had anything romantic, but you had a different type of relationship with this person. I knew the moment our eyes met, some sparks. There was definitely some sparks in this connection. I love flirting with you. So this person's a flirt. Okay. Who is this person that's flirting with you? That's a good way to know, because it's coming in as very flirtatious energy. So who is this person? let's put this out into the universe. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. How awesome. I want to thank you for being here. If you're new to my channel, please hit that like and subscribe button, comment below, claim it, own it, it's yours. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, please check out my website at KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com. Reminder, I have a second channel and I have been uploading some readings over there for the pick a cards. I will put the link in the description, but take a ride over to my pick a card channel if you'd like to see those readings as well. We'll see you again real soon.